Fleeing war and persecution, they escaped Africa, hoping for asylum in Israel. Along the way, they encountered brutality, rape, incarceration, and the threat of death. Tens of thousands did not find the refuge they sought, and now they face deportation. Last week, Israel and Rwanda struck a pact. Rwanda will absorb asylum seekers in return for lucrative trade deals.
The problem with the third country is that there are no clear agreement. There is no explained conditions that people are facing.
Israel's asylum seekers have been given 30 days and 2 options: deportation to Rwanda or incarceration in a southern Israel detention facility.
When somebody is under pressure, it's so much pressure. If somebody is giving me an option whether you need to go back to your home country or being detained for indefinite, people prefer to die in their countries with dignity than being humiliated every day in the prisons.
Thousands of Eritreans and Sudanese are already languishing in desert detention centers, forcibly interned for more than a year as a means of pressuring them into leaving Israel. Sudanese asylum seeker Hassan Shakur is among them. He has been living in forced detention for more than a year.
Did we really commit crime? Yes, it is because we just crossed the border, running from the war to save our place. Is it a crime?
Israel's government calls them illegal job-seeking infiltrators. The agreement with Rwanda, say government officials, will encourage Africans to, quote-unquote, leave Israel in a safe and dignified manner. The multi-million-dollar Israel-Rwanda deal isn't the only one in the works. It's widely being reported here that Uganda's government is considering a similar deal. Uganda's government denies that claim. Israel officials say that those who opt for Rwanda will be given several $1,000s in spending money, and they'll be granted work visas upon entry to Rwanda. But for the asylum seekers who have floated in limbo for years, this is one more destination with a looming uncertainty. Stephanie Fried, CCTV, Tel Aviv.